Sorry.
Oh, I missed something. Something funny happened.
Yeah.
During the intro, I went over and was deleting my emails. And I get this thing called Word of the Hey.
Hello, DK Jen. How you doing, sweetheart?
Hey, Michelle.
There's our Michelle.
I get this email every day. It's called Word of the Day. Mm-hmm. And I love Word of the Day. Well, the word of the day is titup. Tittup. Titup. And I started laughing because it means to move with jerky or exaggerated movements. And it just started making me laugh. But I want to hear it pronounced. Yep, titup. I said it correctly. Titup. Started making me laugh. Move with, jerky, exaggerated movements. It just made me laugh.
They do tend to do that.
I don't know why it made me laugh. I'm sorry.
Hello, Amy, sweetheart. How you doing?
Hello. So I do like new words that I'm not probably it was a new word for Froggy. So.
Do you want to hear something funny? I had my interview yesterday for a new position, right? And it's for a bilingual position. But yet nobody I saw was actually French, right? So, but I did some interview prep with a different team lead. And we did it all in English, the prep. He's like, for fun, just for practice, do a quick 1 minute
you were dropping crumbs on my head
in French. So, but he had subtitles on. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Oh my gosh.
He sent me a screenshot.
Hello, Tim. How are you doing?
Yes.
Let me find it here real quick.
Okay.
So, the English translation, according to the subtitles of something I said in French, was on a sex, not fish. Okay, so merge.
What?
I'm like, what?
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh
He's
my.
like, yeah, I took a screenshot of that before it was gone forever. Like, yeah.
That's awesome. Yes, I'm sorry. We surprised you guys. I dyed my hair again. And this time it is a dark red. And hello, Darcia.
Hello, Darcia, sweetheart. How you doing?
Well, congratulations.
Ooh, awesome.
Oh,
congrats.
Sam. That is awesome, sweetheart.
It's wonderful, wonderful becoming a grandmother.
Yes.
I can't wait.
You finally get to spoil them and send them home.
That's right. And then share with them everything their mama or daddy did when they were their age. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
It is so much fun, let me tell you.
I enjoy it very much.
Yeah.
I have my grandson every other weekend because his mom works. So I do get to have some fun.
That's good. Yes.
Hi.
Hello, Beth, sweetheart. How are you doing today?
Doing good.
Yes, weather has been beautiful here today. Oh my goodness. And there's Chris.
Hey, Chris.
How you doing, sweetie?
It's raining outside.
Oh,
my hair.
Yeah, that's her real hair. It is her real hair.
It's real. It's hair.
Hmm.
Actually,
not a wig.
Actually, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell, but it dyed my scalp.
Oh,
It dyed my scalp. I don't know if you can tell, but my
Very
scalp,
faintly.
yeah.
yeah, my scalp's pink. So,
Oh, well.
I love it though. So
Oh,
it's cool.
yeah.
Did it for the hubby more than me. So,
Mhm.
but it's weird being more naturally colored now. I don't know.
Mm.
I cut things. I like to put
Well, it's like I told her, in the winter months, we do tend to go a little darker. So if she doesn't like it, she can always in the spring go back to her bright pink or teal or whatever it is she likes to be.
Hey, Granny
Hello,
D.
sweet Granny D.
Hello.
How you doing, sweetie?
Hey, Chris.
Hello. Yeah, I miss my purple hair every now and then, but it's just so much upkeep. So I'm like,
It is a
Yes.
lot of upkeep that I was dealing with, but you know what? It was kind of worth it. And
yeah.
our Granny D, darling, we love you. This is for Granny D. It's good to see you guys.
Yes, 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 yes.
I have to move my insulin pump while it's charging. Somewhere.
Actually, that's
We
something I
do
never even
hope.
thought about. Obviously, it needs to charge, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It kept alarming and running the battery down. So,
I don't know.
you know, it's not that low. It was only at 45%. But hey,
Mhm.
Darla.
Hello, darling girl. How you doing, sweetheart? Hope everyone's had a great weekend. It's been a little quiet here. We were supposed to have some pretty good storms come through, but I guess they just, tootled out. I don't know.
Oh,
Probably like they've been through enough. Let's stop.
no.
Very well could be, yes.
We're gonna send it to other people because I have rain now. I told
Well, then you
Joey.
probably got the rain I was supposed to get. Who
I told
knows?
Joey to leave it up top of, down in the
Hmm.
valley. I don't want it
Yeah.
on the mountain. Oh yes, you come back and lurk away.
Yes, ma'am. You do that.
Yeah, we're gonna tell.
Hello, Laura. How you doing, sweetheart?
Hey, Laura, it's gonna be a fun thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to
Yeah,
check.
apparently, Ormstown is very keen on parades for anything and everything. And I
Uh-huh.
guess Remembrance Day / Veterans Day is tomorrow.
Right.
So they literally started the parade right kind of like I'm on a main street. So they literally started the parade right outside my door right there.
Oh,
Bagpipes and all. I'm like, whoa.
Oh,
That was
wow.
loud.
Wow.
Oh well, Darla, good luck on your interviews.
Oh, good luck.
Oh, Darla, that's exciting. Yes, good luck, sweetheart.
That is very exciting. I haven't had an interview in a long time.
I hope to not have to worry about interviews anymore.
I'm not telling her how long.
A few days ago.
It's been a minute. Yeah. Oh, my hair is reflecting on my face, making me look redder than I am. Weird. I guess I need to do that. And I got to do this. I hope it changes over and doesn't crash.
Oh, goodness.
Froggy's had some computer issues today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Updates are not our friends sometimes.
No.
I've had a
Talk about technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Just like, poof.
Yeah, I know we talk about difficulties and bam, he's gone.
Oh wow, look, it worked. He was just sitting there, had both of his hands up by his head, and then all of a sudden, boom, he's gone. So I am going to let Maureen explain what we're doing.
Okay. So was it last week? Man, my days are really going crazy. Where we started showing you some little Christmas ideas. You know, we just wanted to, I wanted to get you in the Christmas spirit if you weren't already there. But two, you know, we're always looking for some little project to make, maybe keep two or three, you know, on hand as a last minute, oops, I forgot somebody, or hey, you know, this might be nice on a package. So last week we showed you how to take a granny square or any square that you love to make up and fold it in such a way to make a triangle and you have a Christmas tree. Now, today, what we're looking at is that we did show you a while back lots of websites where you can go and get ideas for Christmas presents, little things, all that kind of stuff. What do you do? Push a button?
No, StreamYard threw me out.
It threw it out.
Oh, well, it probably didn't like the fact that you had a piece of bread with hazelnut on it and didn't share it with them. But anyway, oh my goodness, Darla, that's awesome. She said the people that called were excited. I am a nationally certified phlebotomy technician. Man, that's a little mouthful.
I have
But
no
that's
idea what that
great,
is.
Darla. So
It means,
anyway,
it means she can take blood.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I knew what that meant. It's just that that's a mouthful to say. Nationally certified phlebotomy technician. Anyway, so what we have for you today is now we've showed you in some of the Christmas ideas of making little Christmas baubles, you know, round ones. Some of them are just flat, two-dimensional. You can make them three-dimensional by making them the same on both sides, stuffing them a little bit, or just keeping them thick and sewing them together and putting a hook or a little hanger on them. But I got to thinking earlier in the week, I could do that with any round coaster. Any coaster pattern that you have that's round. I mean, the colors, the sizes, the designs are endless. And so what Froggy's going to do today is she's going to show you how to make a coaster into a Christmas bauble. Hence the title, Coasting into Baubles.
Yep.
Awesome.
And only because I didn't feel like pulling out any other yarn, I'm going to be using some dishy that I had literally sitting next to me. This is dishy from Knit Picks or Wheat Crochet. It is 190 yards. This is a worsted weight cotton. This is the color white. It is a 4-weight. It is 100% cotton. It is made in India, and it is so soft I would wear a garment out of it.
Now, folks, you can make your little baubles just like with the trees that we talked about last week. All your scrap yarns, you know, this would be perfect as a scrap yarn stash buster. You can mix your colors. You can make them all one color. In fact, here in a little bit when she gets finished with this one, I have a couple of other ideas that I'd like to share with you on what you can make. I mean, if you know anything about Christmas decorations nowadays, anything and everything goes.
Oh, yeah. You don't have to do it in cotton. I just happen to have it sitting next to me. That's the only reason it's in cotton. Trust
you want to
me.
make her big, Coco?
That's the only reason that it's in cotton is because that's what I had sitting next to me.
Whoop, whoop. There we go.
Normally, it wouldn't be in cotton in my house. Normally, do it in something else. I'm using an eye bronze hook from Burls. But yeah, I'm actually going to be doing the magic ring. There are so many ways to do this. You don't have to do it my way. And now I'm doing it wrong. But anyway.
Thanks, Darcia. Gummies, please.
You can do it.
Thank you. Yes.
Do it any way you want to do it. This just happens to be the way I do it. And I'm doing it on camera a little wonky compared to what I normally do.
Hello there, Dreenie. How are you doing, sweetie? Thank you for being with us.
Okay, there we go. Now I'm getting it. Hang on. I'm just starting my magic ring. I was doing it wonky on camera. I don't know why. Anyway, so I'm going to work into the magic ring. I'm going to throw the cat first. Sorry. I told you.
Hello, Paul.
Yeah. The
I had a
cat is not hurt in that throwing, folks. Just gonna let you know. She's just tossing her off so that she'll stay off the table.
Yeah,
No
well,
cats were harmed in the making of this tutorial.
There you
no,
go.
she lays in a pile of yarn. So
Oh dear.
I'm going to start with 6 singles in my magic ring. I'm not making it identical to the last one I did, but this is weighing it. I have no pattern to follow.
Hey, can you come towards yourself like an inch or so? There you go.
Maybe please count.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. All right. How many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah. She lands on a pile and she doesn't get hurt.
Well, Dreamy, sweetheart, I'm glad you're getting better each day, but I'm sorry that you've been under the weather.
Weather.
Under the weather.
Under the weather. I hope you're not wet. Oh my.
No.
Oh my. And then I'm going to slip stitch in my first one. And then what I'm doing is feeling for the loopies. So I know I'm going into the right spot because I did pull the thing a little tight. And I'm just looking for the first loopies. Making sure I got the first 2.
Yeah. I usually fully tighten after I've done my slip stitch.
Yeah.
I do too. I do too, but for some reason Froggy got nervous and just pulled it. I slip stitch and chain 1. I know what I did. I'm like,
there you go.
Why do I feel awkward? And then I move my camera too far forward. Okay. So I think I'm going to switch up, and what I'm going to do is do 2 stitches in each of the 6 that I have. So I think I'm going to move to a half double. And I'm going to do half doubles in each stitch all the way around. So I'm just doing 2 half doubles in each stitch. I think it'll help fill it in some more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's what I'm doing. And I got to remember to count since I don't have it marked.
Now, like I said, you could take any coaster pattern that you like to do, and it can be square, it can be round. I would probably use a smaller hook, but if you like the size of it, I mean, go for it.
Yep. Yeah, it's just the one I picked up.
Mm-hmm. No, I love making baubles for Christmas trees. In fact, what I really like to do is make the baubles. I have 2 or 3 little coaster patterns, and I use a DK weight, and I will make them up. I don't even worry about what colors I'm putting together. And I like tying them onto a Christmas present rather than using a bow.
That's a cute idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just grabbed the eye hook. I had so much trouble with my computer earlier.
Right.
That I didn't bother looking for another hook. I just grabbed what I could. So I have had a bad trouble with my computer since my Windows updated. So see, that filled it out pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be using a stitch marker now. And I think I'm going to stick with the half double. And
hello, Mary and Mobs. How are y'all doing today?
I'm going to do 1 half double in the first stitch and 2 half doubles in the next stitch. And I'm going to move myself around. And
I love the stitch marker.
Oh, thank you. I got it from Temu. I got a package of them. I like them because I can just slip it on and it stays.
Yeah.
I like that.
Don't have to worry about clipping and unclipping.
No. And it's meow meow.
Meow meow. Did they happen to have puppy ones?
They did. I didn't look. Oh. Why would I look for puppies?
I don't know.
I like meow meows.
Well, I like meow meows too. Michelle said, my family put tree ornaments on wedding gifts so the couple doesn't have a naked tree. Oh, that is a cool
Awesome.
idea.
Very
That
awesome idea.
is a great idea.
Ooh, and what else just popped in my head? You could make a Christmas ornament for baby's first Christmas.
Yes.
To use as a baby shower.
Well, my parents, for each of their grandchildren, bought the first baby ornament.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
They were adamant that they got to buy the first ornament for their grandchildren.
My husband, I don't know if y'all remember him, but my husband's mother, for all of her grandkids, every year they got one of those little, I think you get them at Walmart, Gibson's, whenever she first started, the little metal ones. Some were gold one year, some were silver, and you could etch, like Christmas 1997, that kind of thing. So
Yeah.
that whenever the kids graduated from high school and moved out of the house, had their own tree, they had some ornaments to put on their own first Christmas tree. Oh,
Awesome.
I just thought that was so cool. Yes.
Yeah. Hey, Trixie.
Hello, Trixie. I'm learning to crochet. I finally found my grandmother's knitting needles and crochet hooks. I'm so excited. Hello, everyone. I don't know. I'm in Southeast Florida. Well, Trixie,
Awesome.
I am in Lake Placid for the moment.
That is incredible that you found those of your grandmothers.
Yeah.
That is incredible. Okay, so I have 18 stitches around, and I'm going to go to the next round. I want these to kind of match up some, so I'm going to do maybe 1 or 2 more rounds.
Right, looks like maybe 2 rounds.
Yeah, and then I'm going to put them together for you. And then we're going to just sit and chit-chat, I think. So, do it again. And double crochet. So really, you only have to do whatever coaster pattern you want. You don't have to do what I'm doing. What I'm doing is pretty plain, but there's a reason why I'm doing a plain one.
It's not going to stay plain. I have a badge holder coming. It's Christmas vacation themed. Oh, Darla, that sounds
Awesome.
cool.
That's nice. I
Michelle
I have
says,
no idea what OPL is.
It is
Yeah.
On Patrol Live.
Oh,
Okay.
it's in St. Lucie. Really?
Yes, it's in St. Lucie right now.
I will be. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, they filmed another not movie in Ormstown. Apparently, everyone wants to film here because it's such a cute little town, the main street.
Right?
So it was Christmas a couple of weeks ago because they decked out in
Wow.
Christmas for a Christmas commercial.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
You should
they're
have
always
taken
filming something here.
pictures.
I
should
know,
take
but that involves going outside.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Beth says, my mother made a tradition of gifting my youngest daughter those Russian nesting dolls for her birthday and Christmas every year. My mom has now passed away, so I've picked it up. My daughter loves them. Hello, Nancy. How are you doing, sweetheart?
Hey.
I was kind of shocked when I found out Ryan Reynolds was filming just down the road from me.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Did you go take some pictures for me?
No, because I missed it.
Oh,
Hugs back at you, Trixie.
I'd like some pictures of Ryan Reynolds.
He's a cutie indeed.
yes, he is. Nancy says she's working on her Advent calendar and drinking some iced coffee.
Oh, my cat's off its can.
And then I found out the Wicked movie was filmed in the UK too.
Yeah, that I knew.
Well, of course, it has to be filmed there.
Well,
Yeah.
it started off as a Broadway show, so I'm surprised it wasn't filmed in America. But
No.
yeah, it was
One more. Gonna need
Yep,
one more.
one more, but it's got to be a single. So that's cool. Oh, you had Ryan Reynolds in your town. Oh,
I know I bragged about it to some of y'all already, but I got married in a church where they filmed the funeral scene of Red 2. So So Bruce
Wow.
Willis was in the church where I got married.
I'm jealous.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Damn.
And what Froggy likes to call Ish the goose.
It's
Yes.
It's Chateau Gay.
Yes. Yes.
See, I like that better.
Schnoot the goose.
That's right, Darla. Says Ryan Reynolds is a total hottie McHotterson.
Yes.
Mhm.
Well, I
Yes.
missed him, so I didn't get to glimpse my eyes on him. So
Mm.
I'm fairly.
You're welcome,
disappointed.
world. Canada made him.
And he's tall too.
Yes.
Oh, shut up, Froggy. You're dreaming right now. Mm. Oh my.
Oh, well, this life took a turn.
He is a tall drink of water. Let me
I
tell
was
you.
just getting ready to say my mama would have called him a tall drink of water.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. And not just that, he's a nice guy and he's hilarious.
That's
So
Yeah.
he's
right.
like a total package.
Mm-hmm.
The closest I got to him was seeing pictures on Facebook. So
Oh,
Well, you know, it's nice. He reminds me I still have a pulse.
yes, he does.
Oh goodness, Darla, that's funny. It's nice to run across actors like that, you know,
Yeah.
that still have some values and
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. He reminds
great
me.
role model. Great, that's what I was thinking. A great role model.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Keanu Reeves too.
Yes. Oh my
Just
goodness.
right.
Oh,
Yes, but he is very good at charity.
Yeah.
The
yes.
things he does. Okay, so now what we're going to do, I don't know why I let the long one on that. We are going to sew these together or crochet them together.
And she did move, Trixie. She's been gone for a little over a year now.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, it's been much more peaceful.
You can take that long tail now, Froggy, and just throw it on the inside.
That's
as you're
what I'm gonna
crocheting
do.
around. Okay.
So I am going to crochet these around, and I'm actually going to single them around. I don't need to, but I'm going to because it'll provide a bit of a decorative edge. So I'm going to
And at
single.
this point, you can stuff them or not stuff them. You know, put just a little bit of polyfill through there, or add some of your little scrap yarns if you've been holding on to them to use for stuffing and things.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be using polyfill because they're white.
Right.
If they were multicolored or something, I'd use my scrap yarns. But they're
Right.
not.
Yeah, I'm actually filming from where she used to aggravate me.
It gives you such a pleasure to do that.
It does. And as creepy as it was when dude went around filming through my windows, thinking he was
Mhm.
threatening me,
who's Sam?
it was nice to see how
Oh,
upset they were that I was now down here.
Yep.
Sam Elliott is eye candy too.
No.
Sean Connery was, God bless his soul.
I have to
Mhm.
look that up. I don't know who Sam Elliott is.
Sam Elliott was in Roadhouse, The Ranch.
Oh, okay.
Spoon.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of his mustache. That's too much. Too much mustache.
I'm a fan of it. I was a fan of Patrick Swayze. Thank you very much.
Mhm.
Hey, Patrick Swayze's another story. Just saying.
He could dance circles around me and I'd be happy, happy, happy.
Yeah, I'm in the UK.
Yeah. My mom is in Essex.
Just
I
dance.
don't know how far that is from me, but yeah, a couple of hours away from me.
Yeah. Anytime I see a guy with like a big mustache, I get a mental
Mhm.
picture of ice cream and just having ice cream all over it. And it gives me the ick. I get the ick. I don't know.
That's funny as hell. Oh my gosh. Wait, when we meet up again, I'm going to give Joey ice cream. There's a joke behind that. My husband has a mustache and a beard. A big bushy beard. I'm
I
not
mean,
a fan.
if it's trimmed nicely, like above the lip or whatever, it's another thing too. Like
Mhm.
Mr. Cocktails has a goatee. And I
Right.
actually, don't forbid him from shaving it off, but he knows I will not be a happy camper if he shaves it off, just because it
Right.
looks like his dad, and that's just weird. But
I would be very happy if he shaved it off. Joey knows I would be. I don't much go for it, but you know.
Trixie says she was born in, I guess that means South Ricelip? Ricelip? Too funny, Coco.
Oh, Coco's hilarious.
even sober, apparently.
Where is that, Trixie?
Ricelip.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I'm thinking since her mother's in
Essex.
yeah, that she was born in
it's London.
Oh,
London. Okay.
Julio.
So you're a transplant then, if you're in South Florida.
Not far from me.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
How far are you all again from London? I can't remember.
Hour and a half on the train.
An hour and a half.
I gotta make it work. They don't have the same number of stitches. I forgot. Yeah, one's done all in singles and one's not. Hang on. I'm just jimmying my stitches. I'm fudging my stitches. Yeah, I'm just doing that. Give me a minute. I probably should have showed you what I did. All right. I went in a stitch, pulled up a loop, went in another stitch, pulled up a loop, and pulled them through and singled to make it fit.
Yeah, so like a decrease on one of them rather than
decrease on one side, not the other. So that's what I'm doing. I'm decreasing on one side, and I'm not decreasing on the front one.
No.
That way, they fit. See?
Cool.
It'll fit. It'll fit.
And you done in green. It kind of looks like that plant in the Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. Give me a second. I'm getting some
fluff.
Some floofy stuff. If my hand can fit in the bag. Hang on. There it is. Yeah. And yeah. Some fluffy.
Lots of floof.
I don't need that much by far, but you know. Want to stuff in some floof. I don't mind that I can see the floof on there. It's okay.
No,
It's all white, so it's all good. I just want to get the bulk of it stuffed up so I can crochet it closed. Yeah. And then I'm going to decorate it. Oh, let me get my string in here up at the top so it won't be noticeable, and finish crocheting around. Very creepy people, Daniel. I just thought that was very funny what she said. Very creepy people. Creepy people. People are strange when you're a stranger. Wow, it suddenly got quiet in here.
I'm watching what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I've been unmedicated, so I just like easily distracted, just zoning in.
Squirrel.
Yeah, pretty much.
We all squirrel. It's all good. I have to decrease bunches. That time I went through this previous stitch and did it too. Oh, here comes the cat.
Bless me.
Oh,
bless you. Oh my goodness. That was a rough one. No, you cannot be on camera.
I know.
Oh,
I see a
Look,
nose.
look, there's a nose.
I thought I was joking. I was dead
Nope.
serious.
We saw the paw earlier.
Mhm.
Feed me, Seymour.
Feed me, Seymour.
Okay, so I've got my circle. Now I'm going to chain.
Excuse me.
And depending on the tree and all that, you can make a chain, make a loop, so it'll go on your tree.
Darla says, Froggy, Froggy, she's our gal. She's a stitcher and our pal. Yay, Froggy.
Oh, thank you
That's
so
so
much,
cute.
Darla. So I put that around and I single crocheted it to the other side, and I'm finishing off, and I'll get the cat off the table.
Oh,
Okay.
she's down and determined today.
Giant head.
Okay, so I've got that done. Now for the fun part without the cat. All right. Nope, never mind. Hang on. Cat again.
Sam says my Maggie makes a cameo every video I make too these days.
Oh, Wednesday does. Wednesday really does. She's she's trying. She lives up to her name. Okay. Web my end in and trimming it. Now I have something fun for this because it is not decorated. I made a plain white bubbly. So we need to do something so that it looks fancified. So we are done with the white. So we're going to put the white away. And we're going to pull out another color. This color is called Bumblebee.
I was going to say bumble as in bumblebee.
Bumblebee. So I'm going to take a few strands of Bumblebee. I'm looking for the end. Here we go. So I'm getting some Bumblebee because it's party bright yellow.
Well, yes.
I'm going to take some of it, and I think that's more than enough, as I want it long enough. There we go. And I'm going to put the label back on it because I can. It's also from Knit Picks. It's got the same stats, 190 yards. It's from Knit Picks We Crochet and 100% cotton. All right. So I'm not going to crochet now. Now I am going to use my needle, my long strand. Hang on. Should have cut it in two. Okay. Now I want to make this look really nice. So what I'm going to do is come over here, maybe down here. Okay. Then I'm going to come up here. Y'all will figure out what I'm making in just a minute.
Ooh, I think I already have an idea.
And I'm going to go over there. I'm going to pull it there. Let me get my strands first. Come on, come on. Come on.
No.
And I'm going to come way over here. I know my shirt's on. And I'm going to come here. I'm going to pull it through. Oh, take care, Trixie. Oh, I thought she said she was. Did she leave it?
No, she said
No.
creepy neighbors, gotta love them.
Oh, yeah, man. Creepy neighbors are awful. Coco had the worst neighbor I had ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah. But she's gone. I'm still like recovering though. Like I still haven't fully recovered from all the BS.
I wouldn't be surprised if you had PTSD from that woman.
I do.
I mean, serious. That would not surprise me none at all.
No, she was a horrible human being.
Okay, so then I'm going to come in and bring it in, and I'm going to come on the other side, down at the bottom here, and pull it through. See? We made a star. Wonky
Coolio.
star, but it's star.
You can make anything you want to on that. You could embroider.
You can put anything you want.
Yeah, you could embroider a letter.
Yeah, or even do, like, if it wasn't white, you could do a white snowflake on a different colored background.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm going to do the star on this side, but first thing I want to do, because I don't want to lose this tail, is I want to put the tail back inside of the bauble. But this was just off the, what do they say, off the cup? Just off the top.
Darla, that's so sweet. She says, when I was in college for phlebotomy, there was a classmate that was nervous. I made up a little cheer for her and did it. We all laughed and she stopped being nervous.
That's
That is
marvelous.
so sweet.
See, then you got that one. Now that tail's gone. Now I just make the star on the back, and then there is a handmade star ornament by a blind woman. It's not perfect, and I know it's not perfect.
But that's okay.
Nothing handmade should be, exactly.
No.
No, Froggy's not perfect. I didn't do both sides the same, so it's a little walkabout. My husband won't care. But, yeah. But it's still different, you know? You can do whatever you want. You can do it. It doesn't have to be perfect either.
No.
Sorry about the pump. You can do whatever you want to do. And you see how quickly you can make these. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
These can be made rather quickly. Come on.
Yeah, and if you're uncomfortable doing it, like when it's already a bauble, you could do this part before you even attach them.
Oh yeah. No,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to do it together. So I had something to hold on to. But you could have done this way before. That wouldn't have been no big deal.
Yep.
I'm just estimating where I need to put it in and bring it up at.
The stars don't twinkle perfectly either, so.
Oh no, they don't. And no two stars are the same either way.
Nope,
like
they're not.
snowflakes. They're not supposed to be identical.
Nope.
And I'm just doing the best I can, and you know.
Not 5 o'clock yet.
No, sorry, I wish it was. But see, you can do this with, like I did, with no prep. And you can make a star ornament with 2 circles. And I've got my chain, and I can take that yellow up through the chain too if I wanted to.
Yeah.
And now I've got my star.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Thank you, ma'am. I like it
from?
myself. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's from a movie or something.
It is from a movie. Now you're making me think because I can't remember.
I'm going to do it.
I like it a lot. I'm actually going to put this back with the yellow.
That's
where it's... But
of course, that's the line I remember.
But all of you can make these baubles, and you could actually get quite a few done in record time.
Yeah.
You know, see, I actually put that yarn right there, and I'm still going to use it. So I think you guys should give it a try.
Yeah.
I was telling Froggy earlier, a couple of years ago, I remember watching Barbara on Crochet Therapy. And she said one evening she was just sitting down and she made 2 black circles and she made a white circle. And then she stitched them together. And folks, she had an Oreo cookie. So she made tons. I know. And then she went, because Oreo cookies now they have the blonde Oreos. So what she did was she made some that were blonde. Hello, little Wednesday.
She wanted her chance in the spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Wednesday.
There's our pretty girl.
There's a
She got-
baby stray cat outside living in my garage, and by the end of
Aw.
winter, he will love me if he likes it or not.
Oh no. What are you doing, baby girl?
So anyway, she made some blonde ones, and they're cute, folks. They're not, but just maybe at the most 2 inches in diameter. And take that little idea, make up a bunch of Oreo cookies, and put little hangers on them. Great on a Christmas tree. Great on a little package. I was thinking earlier, sitting here watching her do that, and I was thinking about Barbara and her cookies. I was thinking, oh, you know what? You could make a golden little rectangle and then make one little dark brown square, put it in the middle, fold it over side by side, and you'd have a fig Newton.
There you go.
You could also have s'mores.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Now I'm hungry.
I mean, we could have
That's what I
s'mores.
mean. There are so many cute things that you can do. Just let your imagination go crazy.
I mean, we could have s'mores. There's so many things that, if just think about it. The things you can come up with. This ended a lot quicker than I thought.
As we said, we chit chat afterwards, remember?
Yeah.
But really, it's almost like anything goes now as far as what we're going to put on our trees. Darla said, I had a friend years ago who had a black cat named Nightshade. She was definitely sweet and precious. Hello, Roxanne. Blonde Oreos, not the smartest cookie.
Oh.
Hey, they're called blonde Oreos.
Oh,
And Meow outside is the same color as a blonde Oreo, actually.
Oh,
Literally.
really?
He was all like a blonde cookie with like whiter, lighter stripes. He's
right.
I think she's happy she got her cameo.
Lace.
That's funny. That's funny. Oh my gosh, I love that.
Talking about decorations, I haven't even got a tree to put decorations on right now.
You still got a little time, but y'all are going to have a natural tree, aren't you?
No, I was talking to Ash about earlier, and I said to him, like, it's going to cost a lot of money to get a real tree.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'd rather just get an artificial one, and then we can use it year after year.
It's more cost effective.
Yeah, in the long haul, yeah, but
it's just not worth paying £60 for a real tree when I can spend less
really?
than
It's that much?
on a fake one.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can get like a somewhat decent, not super huge, but like 7-foot real tree here, I think, for like $40.
Yeah, over here it's like 60 quid for a 7-foot.
Wow.
Well,
we got a lot of pine trees in Canada. That's probably why.
Yeah,
they're everywhere.
Well, think about it. In England, they have to import them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh no, we do grow them over here, but because of our climate, they take a lot longer to grow.
That's you're probably importing quite a few.
Yeah.
For the most part, our trees are that expensive. But it's a pain to dispose of them because there's certain regulations in my state about disposing of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a heck of a time one year because it kept rolling into the driveway off the snowbank. So I got fed up one morning. I grabbed it and just went poof into the snow. They passed by. They thought it was a real tree stuck in the ground.
Goodness. I'm sorry.
See, I don't tend to go for traditional Christmas colors. Like, I don't like the traditional Christmas colors anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I think now it's a lot more traditional not to do it traditional.
Right.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Or if you want, you can, still have traditional, but there's so much other stuff now that gets mixed in with it. I don't think the true red and green ever gets lost. I just think that sometimes we tend to, and maybe overpower is not the right word, but we do tend to cover it up with a lot of other colors. One year it was just all about the gold and silver.
Yeah.
That was back in the 80s.
I don't
for
know
a
what the
while.
colours are this year.
I like blue and silver myself.
Yeah, I'm all about blue, white, and silver.
I
Yep.
do that.
Last year I did purple and green.
That's pretty together.
Oh, stop whining.
That's right, Trixie. I remember the year the silver artificial trees came out. They look like bottle brushes. You know what I mean?
They did. Oh, they were horrid.
And the tinsel trees. Yes,
Yeah.
the tinsel trees. Remember when they came out?
Oh, they were.
Well, guess what, guys? That's coming back around in the
it's
exact same style.
Awful.
I am not kidding you.
That's
Nope.
awful. Now,
Nope.
I haven't had my tree in my living room up since 2019. I don't know if Joey's going to want it up in there or not. I don't know. Been a while.
I'm determined to get my tree up this year.
Well, my room has to be cleaned up before I put my tree up in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were in the 50s. I remember the pink trees as well. There was that year.
Trixie says $150 down here. You mean in Florida?
Huh.
Wow.
I think they've come out
A
with
real
rainbow
tree?
now.
Rainbow trees, that'd be pretty.
I'm sure I've seen rainbow trees around somewhere.
You probably have. That would be a beautiful tree.
Right.
That would be a pretty tree. I have a traditional artificial green tree, but it looks like a real tree from a distance.
Yes.
Yeah, mine too.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pre-lit with white lights, but I add blue lights. So it's got the white and blue lights, and then I use white, silver, and blue ornaments.
So when
Ours
I get
is-
that, go on.
No, I was just going to say ours is that
I don't have
Douglas fir. Is that right?
Yeah.
Where it has, tons of branches. Okay. Yeah.
I have Douglas fir, and but mine is not pre-lit. Dan, what were you saying, sweetheart?
The weekend after I get back from Prague, me and Ash are going to go Christmas tree shopping.
I cannot wait to see that.
Because now I have space in there. I've made space in there.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Rotary light. Oh.
Yeah, Beth says I have a beautiful rose gold tree and a 3-foot size pink or ombre tree. Darcia says my parents had those rotary lights that were red, green, blue, and gold. Yes. When you say rotary lights, are you talking about that big disc that you set in front of the tree and you turned it on and it rotated?
Take care, Darla. Have a good evening.
Take care.
Yes, I do remember
you go get that.
trees. With
Thanks
the
for being here, Darla. Yes.
Yeah, the wheel sat down and it's fun. Yeah, the wheel turned and shine the light on the tree. That's what she's talking about.
Okay.
Right.
I remember that.
Yeah.
They would be handy to come back because tree lights are a pain in the butt.
No, well, I'm usually the one that does the lights on the tree.
I do.
Well, that's the reason why we got the one that already had the lights.
See, I said to Ash, I want a pre-lit one this year.
Yes.
I'm not dealing with lights. I'm not dealing with lights.
The problem is that the pre-lit, they're the same. They're just like zip tied to the tree. So if like you screw something up, it's even harder to fix them. Like get them readjusted. But
I had a pre-lit tree.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of bulbs blew on it, and the whole tree wouldn't light. And we went through that tree trying to find out what was wrong and could not. We got rid of the pre-lit tree.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, mine is like they stay on even if one goes out. So
exactly, Beth. She says, I remember as a little girl the tinsel trees, and they were sharp. Yes, ma'am, they were.
They were very sharp. I do like the lights on the tree, though, and it always makes me happy to see them. I don't know, it brings you in a good mood.
Well, the little bitty lights on the trees are cute. They really are. But what I miss are the big bulbs.
Big bulbs.
Yes.
Yes. Remember those?
That is what I grew up with. Yes. Mm-hmm.
My grandmother had ones that looked like candles and they kind of bubbled.
Oh,
those
really?
Yeah.
I've never seen those.
My grandma had those.
Awesome.
They were old and they got hot.
Yeah.
But Grandma had those. I liked those.
Y'all remember when the chili pepper lights were a big thing for a while?
Yeah. I never got into those.
No, me either. Me either.
No, but I did like the big bulbs. I did. We like to get lit and then look at the tree.
I like the LED bulbs, but I find they look fake on camera. Like they don't look like.
Yeah. They don't photo very well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Trixie, the Douglas fir is amazing. That's what we have.
I think that's what mine is.
Yeah, the big bulbs, Darcy. I like those. They are very reminiscent from my childhood.
Roxanne says we like to get lit and then look at the tree.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's always nice to look at that. It makes you good. I remember Mom having the fake candles that sat in the windows.
Yes.
Oh, my nan and granddad had those. I don't know if they still do, but yeah.
I remember that. That was
My
always...
nan had a Christmas village as well.
Oh, no, ours were much different than that.
Yeah.
Ours were, they were skinny. They were all hooked together, and there was like 5 of them, skinny, and taller, taller, and taller in the middle.
Okay.
That was bizarre. You have train set? Yeah, we had the trains. Had to train around the tree. But here with my husband, we put a nativity under our tree, which my cats would love.
Yes, they will.
And unfortunately, I like it. My nativity is ceramic.
Right.
Just get some acrylic to make like a window around your tree.
Or hang it from the ceiling, I mean, I don't know how I would keep my cats off my tree. Knowing the 2 of them, every day they'd be knocking it to the floor.
There was one year I literally had to bolt my tree to the wall.
That's
Put
what I
rope
did.
around it and tied at a V. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean, they destroy everything.
They're kittens, Mama.
They're 8 months old.
They're still kittens.
Joey said they were teenagers now.
That's right. That's exactly what they are.
You remember the bubbling candles? So do I, Trixie. I love them. Yes. Yes. Yep.
Oh, a tinge of yellowish tobacco for the white parts. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. I still remember them. Yep.
Cool.
The whole front of our house, every window had candles in it. They were fake, but they were there.
Candle's a candle.
Yep.
It was interesting. And in the dead center of the picture window that we had, a big window, is where my mom had our tree.
Yep.
Like people could see it from the road. We lived so far from the road, I could never figure out why she did that.
It's nice to see even when you're coming up to the house.
I was getting ready to say so that you would see it.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, I had a nice big picture window at the house before this place, but we had vaulted ceilings. So I had like a 12-foot ceiling in some spots.
Oh, wow.
And I just had like my normal 7-foot tree, but I'm like, no, this has to be grand. So I actually put it up on a coffee table. So it was just taller.
Oh, wow.
And I had the tree come down around.
That's cool.
Yeah.
See, I've always said to Ash, because we could get a 5-foot tree. And I'm like, no, the tree needs to be taller than me. Or I don't like it. I'm not interested if it's not taller.
I agree with that.
So I need a 7-foot tree.
Well, our tree is 7.5 feet tall because I wanted it taller than Joey. It's set. I think it's 7.5, not quite 8 feet. 7.5, I think, because I wanted a big tree. I always remember being so small compared to the tree. I had to have a big tree.
Yeah.
Everybody will be lit. Massive.
The aroma will flow through the church.
Oh, I will be. I get a nice 10 days off at Christmas.
Really?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, where I work, only the Canadians though. The Canadian extension of where I work, we have the full week off between Christmas and New Year's.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice.
I have from the weekend before the 23rd, so I'll have the weekend before the 23rd off, and then I have the whole week of the 23rd off, that weekend off, and then I won't go back to work until the 6th of January.
Wow.
Yay! You can get a lot of visiting done in that time.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of partying.
Impressed. That's impressive. I didn't know.
Yep.
You coming to see me?
No.
No humming and hawing, just no.
No humming and hawing teasing. Just no. Well, it's been our hour. Thank you guys for
On
being
that note.
Exactly. I hope you go and make your own coasters into baubles.
Yes.
And have a good time doing it.
And be sure and post your pictures on our Facebook group. We would love to see what you come up with.
We would.
Yeah.
And Coco, are you going live?
No, I'm still burnt from the week.
Yep.
It's been insane.
Well,
so no, I will not be going live. I know I didn't go last week either, but
I hope you join me and Maureen tomorrow. Maureen, what time are you going live tomorrow?
I go live an hour before Hobie Bingo, and she picks up right after Bingo.
Right after Hobie Bingo. So please join us tomorrow. We'd appreciate that.
Yes.
I'll start us off with stay safe, be kind to one another, and happy yarning. And Dan.
Bye, everyone.
Maureen.
Please be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know, could be your light they need to see. We love you all. Thank you so much for being here.
Let Coco wrap us up and hit the...
Take care, guys. Thanks so much for coming.